Coming up on 3 years of this pandemic, it started in March of 2020. Here's just a quickie reminder that we have masks going back on our students and staff at some school districts.
Camden, Philadelphia, precautions, but we're 3 years into this. So Dr. Mike, it's much different than when it began, certainly.
Oh, we're in such a better place now. And I'll tell you why, folks, because most of us have either been vaccinated or had COVID, or many have had both. So the bottom line is we are in a much better place. Plus, we have medications. We have Paxlovid. So just yesterday, I had 2 patients call with COVID. I mean, it's out there, but it's like a bad...
Yeah. The only reason we brought it up is we got to remind you tomorrow you need a mask. In Camden and Philly.
Right.
So let's get back to this FDA report that adds sesame seeds, or sesame, to its major food allergens. I know a bunch of people that are allergic to sesame seeds.
Well, this is good news for people that have an allergy to sesame. Sesame seeds, there's about 1.6 million of you out there, and that can lead to a condition known as anaphylaxis. That's where you have such a severe allergic reaction that you can end up dying from it. So it's really important now that this is on the list. It's going to have to be labeled, and you'll have a much easier time of telling whether there are sesame seeds in a product. And this is important because a lot of people are going less red meat to more vegan.
And you got to be careful when you're out in a restaurant because a lot of places use sesame seed oil. And
oh, yeah, yeah.
Another one of the big things that you've been reporting on it, we've been talking about it many times, people using things like Ozempic for weight loss. And now people that could really need it, diabetics, are having a problem.
Yeah, it's been an amazing, amazing turn of events. What's happening is we are using things like Ozempic, Mounjaro. These are the medications that have really revolutionized the way we deal with weight loss. And because of that, you can't get them. And if you're a diabetic, I just went through this last week. I could not find a patient getting Ozempic in the normal place he got it. So what a lot of people are doing, I'll write a old-fashioned handwritten prescription so then they can go and find out where they can get it. But they're working on it. They're getting plants revved up. Yeah, this is revolutionary. Semaglutide, Ozempic, and those types of drugs, changing the way we practice medicine for weight loss.
A lot of people hung over yesterday, and it brings on this feeling of anxiety and almost depression, but it's alcohol related.
Oh, yeah. So we normally hear about people having hangovers, so they have headaches, and they feel terrible, and they don't want to really get up. They can't move. Well, there is a condition known as hangxiety, and that's where you have, from the alcohol, tremendous amounts of cortisol levels, changes in brain biochemistry, decreases in dopamine, leading people that are susceptible, like those with underlying anxiety or people who kind of catastrophize pain. You have such a severe headache, they get really anxious, they can't function, they can't do their jobs. And so, look, don't drink too much. That's the obvious approach. But secondly, if you're going to have alcohol, maybe not do it the night before, or you're going to go to work.
It's great that we have this extra day today.
I tell people I can't have any alcohol during the week because I have to be on all 8 cylinders every single day. And it affects your sleep. We've talked about that a million times. So Friday night, Saturday night, if you want to have a little bit, not too much. And don't drink and drive.
What'd you do to your hand?
Oh, I was putting up shelves. Yeah, for my wife.
Did you get stitches?
No.
Okay, all right. It looked like
No.
I know
one of my favorite lines from The Predator. You're bleeding. I ain't got time to bleed. Oh.
That's your life.
Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Wright.
Love you.
Love you.
Love